My name is Patricia Medeiros, and I've lived at Trilogy 3 years December. When we moved in, I had a house with an elevator. I never used the steps because I couldn't go up and down. My knees would just creak. It was just terrible, and that's when I said, I can't be in an elevator every single day, 3 or 4 times a day. And I also couldn't get up and down off the floor to play games with my grandchildren once we were settled in. I just wanted to do better. I just wanted to feel better.
Biggest hindrance for most people that want to get fit is their attitude. They just think that they can't do it, and no matter what they do, it's not going to help them. So it starts there, to make a concerted decision that they want to live a healthier life and to start taking those first steps. And then sometimes they don't know what is the first step. So they need a little guidance.
How I got started was I talked to Michelle and I said, I really want to get healthy. And she said, why don't you start with the walking club? Everybody can walk. And then my first day, we went and we walked with the walking club. I couldn't keep up with everybody, but I was going to be certain I was going to sooner or later. And it took me a few months, but we got there. We now walk with everyone else.
Pat is really an inspirational lady. When she first came in, she made a concerted decision that she was going to do this. And that's what people need to understand. You finally have to come to a decision to say, I'm going to take charge of the rest of my life. I'm going to be able to do the things that I want to do within reason. And one of her goals was to be able to play with her children, her grandchildren on the floor, and to walk up and down her stairs. She said that was the big reality check, when she could not walk up and down her stairs without getting really winded. It just has to be something that you decide, it's going to take time, and I'm going to work through each of these stages until I get to the point where I feel good and where I can do the things that I want to do.
Michelle has been just a savior for me. I mean, she started with me. She must have known. She didn't come out and say, but she must have known I was unhappy, because I said to her, how can I start? And she said, first of all, showing up is the biggest thing. And she would just watch me through every class that I did, whether it was walking, she'd say, okay, walk a little faster, or okay, it's time to move up from 1 pound weights to 3 pound weights. Okay, you can do this, come on, you can do it, just try, give me 5. You don't have to give me 20, but give me 5 push-ups. And like I said, I couldn't even get up and off the floor when I first started her classes. Yeah, I've come a long way, and I really owe it to her. And I do have to say, the ladies in my class really encouraged me also, and they all know who they are. The path to good health doesn't have to start in the gym or in a class. All you have to do is get out and walk and push yourself a little more every day. You have to give it a shot, whether you just walk 2 miles instead of 1 mile, or come to an exercise class and last for 10 or 15 minutes. But you have to give it a try. Michelle would say, don't pay attention to anybody else in the class. Just do what you can do.